What's up, Low? What's up, Cam, TV, Me Cherry, Caro, Lovable, Malik Jones? What's up, KT Mac, Milk Dud, Mio, Faith in Film, Shala, Smooth, Embers, Lexi, Athena, Landon, Alyssa, Smooth, Zion. Welcome in, everyone. For everyone coming in, y'all, Parker got permanently banned from going on live, but his appeal got approved, but he doesn't have enough time to hop back on his own live before he goes to class. So I'm going to go live and he's going to join up any minute for a co-host, y'all. So for everyone coming up in here, welcome into the live, guys. If y'all could just help me out by double tapping before we start a debate, that would be greatly appreciated. Also make sure that we're sharing out that live with a couple of friends. You could just click the share button, then other than cancel, copy the link, etc. And we're going to go ahead and hop right into our debates here, y'all. Let's just let the viewers build up a little bit. Let's get those likes up. Obviously, the topic today is the Christian God is fake. So if you disagree with this, hop in those guest requests, everyone. But what's up, Peter, Child of God, Nico, Alyssa? I am so happy to have each and every single one of y'all here with us today. All right, guys, we're going to let our first guest up here very, very, very shortly, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and text Parker real quick. Hop up whenever you want. All right, y'all. Let's go and bring our first guest up of the night. Welcome in, everyone. Let's go and talk to him, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and talk to him. Got to move on to our first individual of the night. What's up, Jacob? Do you think the Christian God is real?
What's the Sigma?
You are a 14-year-old boy. Thank you for the hand arts. I appreciate that, Aunt. We're going to go to move on to our next guest, Danny, guys. If we are in the guest request, make sure that we do think that the Christian God is real, y'all. Make sure that we do think the Christian God is real, everyone. All right, they didn't load in. Moving on to our next guest here. Ladies and gentlemen. What is a Sigma? That was wild, bro. That was wild. What's up? Do you think that the Christian God is real?
Yes.
Okay, why so?
The year is used BCAC.
Okay, well, actually, it's BC and AD. And then secondly, all that shows is that people in the Roman Empire thousands of years ago thought that he was a god and adopted the Gregorian calendar, right? This doesn't actually mean he was God.
How many days are there?
How many days in what, sir?
A week.
7.
That's from the 7 days it took to make.
Okay, nice, man. But once again, this just points at people in the Roman Empire a really long time ago thinking that Jesus was God and believing the Genesis creation narrative, right? But this doesn't mean he actually is God. So do you want to go ahead and give us like your reason to believe that he's God?
Does your great parents grandparents exist?
I mean, yeah, we could use like deduction, right? We could deduce that they existed at one point.
So why can't you do that for the Creator?
Because because we could like logically deduce the fact that my great grandparents existed because their existence was necessary for my existence. But I don't necessarily think that God's existence is necessary for all of our existences. Can you please give me the argument? Yeah, because that's just a claim. Why should I believe that claim?
Can you create life from life? Can you create life from no life?
You'd say no, right? So is God biologically alive prior to incarnation?
Wait, can you create life from no life?
Yeah, no, so we're just going to assume that non-biological life cannot create biological life. So I have a question. Was God biologically alive prior to incarnation?
No.
So God couldn't create life?
He can. So I'll debunk that real quick. So before Earth existed, was there life?
Well,
Human
of course
life.
not. I mean, no.
So how did human life come from no? So human life came from no life.
All right, but this is true under your worldview as well, right? I specifically asked you if God was biologically alive prior to incarnation, and you said no. Right? So even under your hypothesis, life came from non-life, which you would deem as impossible. So it's impossible for your God to create us, because life can't come from non-life, buddy.
No. but miracles would deem that possible. That's why I said Earth, before Earth there was no human life, but then after Earth there is human life.
So
And
life
that
can come
poss-
from
why-
non-life.
Yes, by the Creator. Yes.
Great. Yo, Parker, you got to hear this guy's argumentation, right? His argument for God existing is that there's 7 days in a week, and that was how many days it took to create the Earth, and that we're in the year 2024. Great argument.
Yeah. So, who came before the first human?
Who came before the first human? Well, like, if you're implying there's a first human, then no human came before.
Who? Like, what do you mean by who? Like, you could say
Who made the
dinosaurs existed before.
Did they exist before Earth existed?
Nope.
So, who made the first life on Earth?
It wasn't like a who. It's just a natural process of abiogenesis.
So by natural process, will an extinct species come out of nowhere?
It's not that it comes out of nowhere. It's that inorganic compounds, right, evolve and produce organic compounds.
So you think,
Right? And then they mix and produce organic compounds.
So you think life can come from no life? Okay.
Yes. Well, so do you, because you don't think that God is biologically speaking alive.
So do you think energy can be created?
What do you mean by energy?
Can energy be like ATP, the energy used to do things?
Like
ATP can be
ATP?
created.
Yeah.
See, you just contradicted the science you're following, because that's a law.
What contradiction? No, that it's talking
Energy,
about
law of conservation.
yeah. The law of conservation of energy is not saying that, right?
Energy cannot
It's using
cannot be created or destroyed. Only conserved.
Its matter cannot be created nor destroyed.
No, Google that right now.
I'm pretty sure it's matter. I mean, it could just
No,
be,
it's
it could be
energy.
energy. And that does that mean wait by created?
Thank you for the
what do
heads
you
up.
mean?
Only a creator
Because-
can create.
No. What do you mean by creation? Because what we mean is that there's a beginning to this.
What's wrong? Yeah, the creator can make the beginning. What's wrong with that?
What do you mean by created?
The creator made Earth.
Appreciate the confetti. Thank you so much. Say that one more time. So most of ATP in cells is produced by the enzyme ATP synthase. Okay. So
That's not new energy. That's not new energy. It's rigged.
What do you mean by
The
energy
creator,
then?
the creator made the energy.
What do you mean by energy then?
The energy used to do actions, to make your body work.
Energy used to
Hey, Nixie.
make your what? I don't know what you mean by this.
Use like
Like what
do you mean?
energy?
You don't use energy to like. To
What type of energy are you referencing? The like what you were just referencing within the cell? 'Cause
I think
again,
what he's
we're
trying to
just-
say is like the total energy in a system, like in an isolated system, right, remains constant and it can only be like transformed. I think that's what he means.
Correct, and only the creator can create new energy, which requires a creator. So I don't know why.
Wait, where does that?
you
Where
don't
does it
think-
say that? Where does it say that? I mean, if anything, can we just say that like the law of conservation of energy would like disprove the existence of God, since energy can't be created, right? It would be impossible for God to create energy.
But he can. So
Yeah,
it
no.
becomes-
So
and
it also
yeah.
also it's relevant what you're referencing, because like when we use the term creation, it could be different than the way that we're using the term created in that context. Because
What does creation mean to you?
Listen, what we're referencing in that context is just that it's transferring from one form of energy to a different form of energy.
What's the definition of creation?
Create could just mean to us. in
No, I mean
particular-
what's the like broad definition?
Yeah, so it depends on the context, right? What I mean
Okay.
in this, what I mean
I'll
in this
give you-
con,
yeah.
what I mean in this
I-
context is that there's like a beginning to a new state of affairs, right? That you bring about a beginning to a new state of affairs. That's all we're saying there.
Creation means to bring something into existence. So the creator would bring the world into existence.
Yeah, like influence another state into existence. Again, that would be compatible with the way that we were using the term prior, right? But if you want to talk about like a different use of the term, right, that references the state of all things like from nothing, well, then that's going to be different. We're not arguing that.
So how do you think that everything came about without the creator?
I don't know what came prior to the Big Bang. No, none of us do. No one does.
The creator does.
Okay, you're assuming that there is a creator. Can you give me any evidence of that?
Does your great grandparent exist?
Yeah.
Why do you believe that?
Sneeko, I've literally already went over this, right? But because we could use deductive reasoning to necessitate the existence of my great grandfather. However, I don't think the same could be said about a god. Could you please give me the argument to necessitate the existence of a god?
See, there's no difference between those.
Wait, there specifically is, right? Because
Why is there different?
I literally just told you, right? Because we could like deductively reason that the existence of my great grandfather is necessary. However, we cannot deductively reason that the existence of a god is necessary. And if you disagree with that, can you please give me the deductive argument to show that a god's existence is necessary?
The same way the first human needs.
Did he cut out for you too?
Then that human creates the rest of the humans. You need the creator to make the first human. That's why.
Yeah, can you give me the argument for that? You're making a claim. Why should I accept it?
I said, can you create humans out of nothing without a creator?
Well, we've already went through this, like a theory of abiogenesis, how like non-life turned into life, inorganic matters turned into organic matters, right? I mean, I'd essentially assume that this wouldn't be like a sufficient explanation. However, I don't believe like the Christian creator would either, due to like a contradiction in its nature. For example, is God perfect?
Yes.
Is anything more preferable than a state of perfection?
No.
Okay, so if nothing is more preferable than a state of perfection, well, God had no reason to create, given the fact that nothing is more preferable than a state of state of perfection prior.
Something doesn't have to be. You can just create something to create something.
Wait, now you're applying reason. So you're implying that the given state was imperfect, given the fact that there was reason to do otherwise.
It doesn't have. That's subjective.
Well, that's subjective. I don't understand how that would be a critique. Would you say that God plus creation is more desirable than just God?
It's just like creation. Like you can make a game for fun. It doesn't have to make.
I'm asking you a question. Is God plus creation more desirable than God?
No.
Okay, so then yeah, God had no reason to create, given the fact that it was not as desirable. Can we desire to do things less desirable? No, that's a contradiction.
Yes, you can. It doesn't
Bro,
make it
you
not
could desire.
perfect.
Bro, yeah, come on, listen to yourself. You're saying you could desire to do something undesirable. Be so fucking for real.
People do like that. Humans do all that all the time. How's it not true?
No, they don't. Give me one example of someone desiring to do something undesirable. We just simply say that it's all things considered desirable. Like for instance, like a soldier like jumping on a grenade to save his peers. The action of like being blown up by a grenade isn't fun, but all things considered that was desired.
What's the definition of a miracle?
Okay, why are we completely pivoting and changing the topic of discussion?
Because miracles are how the creator operates by miracles. Things that don't follow, the things that are beyond your comprehension.
Okay, so you'd say it's beyond our comprehension to assume. What all these people saying unfollowed, fuck out of here. So you're saying that God would find creation more desirable than a state in which he only existed? So God would find another state rather than himself more perfect?
No.
So no.
It's just
so
sharing
you
the
can
gift. It's just sharing
comprehend
the gift of. It's just sharing the gift of life.
that. Yeah, but if you're saying that that's something in which God desired, you'd say the state in which God existed alone was not perfect due to the fact that nothing's more desirable than perfection.
That would be subjective from your view.
Wait, no, this is implied given God's standard. I mean, yeah, so are you saying the notion that God's perfect is subjective? Right? You don't know if God is actually perfect?
That's objective, but like it's
Okay,
like
well, yeah,
saying
that's the notion of perfection in which we are referencing.
So a perfect person can't do something, can't create something. What's wrong with creating something that has a perfect person?
Wait, but if you're implying that the state of God plus creation is more desirable than the state of just God, well, then you just have a contradiction in the sense that earlier you said nothing's more desirable than perfection. I mean, I don't see how this wouldn't follow.
Okay, I would say another example. Can a result not? Does a result need a cause?
Does a result need a cause? Yeah, I'd say so.
So why does it?
You'd say so too. This is wait. If a result doesn't need a cause, well, then the result of humanity on existing on Earth didn't need a cause, aka God.
So why does a creation not need a creator?
What? Wait, this is the implication of your argument.
Yeah,
You're
he's
questioning
assuming
my
that
logic.
there's creation.
So why do you think a creation doesn't need a creator? No, the creation exists. You can see it. You can see all the creations.
You're assuming it's creation. Why do you think it's creation?
I said that a result needs a cause. That's the point of the argument.
You're saying a result needs a cause, okay? Well, again, as it relates to this, right? This cause doesn't have to be a god, right? Why would you suppose that it has to be a god? Because when you say creation, you're implying like some sort of intelligent mind that brought about these states.
Does a drawing need a drawer?
Okay, that is assuming that because again we have experience with drawings requiring drawers. We don't have any experiences with universes being generated by intelligent beings, so we wouldn't be able to make the same type of assertion.
Why not?
Bro, he just
I
explained.
just told you.
Yeah, because we have priors with artists making drawings, but we don't have priors with gods making universes.
Nothing.
What's the so you don't need to see the great grandparent, but you need to see the creator. Why is that?
I've explained this to you 3 times because we could deductively reason that it is necessary for there to exist that great grandfather. However, right, we cannot deductively reason that it is necessary that a god exists. I've told you this 4 times, literally 4 times now. I'm keeping track.
Okay. So
What the fuck is going on? I guess.
so
gagged.
why do you think that nature by itself can create sophisticated things?
We've talked about this 3 times already, man. Like, I mean, how many times have you given the theory of abiogenesis, Parker, so far in the conversation? Twice, I think. I've given it once.
I don't know, man. I can't even keep count.
Why has abiogenesis not happened again? Like, why is planets not spawning here?
Yeah, it literally took, I don't know, like what? Ooh, maybe 7 billion years for abiogenesis to occur in the first place. Humans have only been here for 185,000.
How long is existence by science?
I don't know. I think the figure is like
Okay.
14 billion years, the Earth,
Yeah.
like since the protoplanet formation of the Earth.
Yeah. So 7 billion years have passed. Why hasn't that happened again?
Bro, what?
7 billion years.
Wait,
have
the Earth,
passed two
the Earth
times.
is 4.52 billion years old. Thanks, Nixie. Yeah, this would probably be a topic for you to discuss, not me. You're the scientist. So yeah, life started like 2 to 300 billion years after the world formed. Yeah, maybe we could just bring up Nixie then.
Does a computer come by itself?
Bro, what?
Does a computer get created in nature by itself?
Does what?
Does a computer spontaneously occur in nature by itself with no creator?
Um,
Well, I've already gave him a response to this. We have prior experiences with computers being created by intelligent minds, so we don't have prior experiences with universes being created by intelligent minds. Therefore, we can't make the same types of assertions.
So why can you assert that the creator's fake if you don't know? Wouldn't don't know be a better answer?
Wait, yeah, we
Say that
literally
again?
claim to not. He's saying that we're claiming certain knowledge of there not existing a creator. We literally don't. We're agnostic.
Oh, unless we're talking about the Christian God, right?
Yeah, unless we're
and that's
talking about
because
the
there's a
Christian God.
contradiction.
What's the contradiction?
Perfect being wanting to create, because there can't be anything wanted more than a perfect existence.
That's not a contradiction. You can do an action.
It is,
and
because, for
still be
example,
perfect.
no, because you saying that God wants to create the world, right, would produce the contradiction, because you'd be saying that God desires to create a state of affairs in which is less desirable. So it's more and less desirable simultaneously. That's contradictory.
Also, y'all make sure that we're double tapping on that phone screen, guys. Trying to get the live sent out here. Don't know what's going on. L following glitch.
I don't know what to do for it. I honestly, I'm
See, that's
I'm so with the
contradiction.
phone glitch. You don't see? Well, then I'm sorry. It's a skill issue.
Yeah, it's just a skill issue. Desire
That's-
the
that's-
undesirable. What?
Okay, what else other than that would make you say that there's no creator?
Wait.
Well, that's gonna
he
be, like,
gave
the
you a
main reason.
contradiction. Yeah, wait. The contradiction, like formally speaking, would be desire equals undesire. Right? Literally, P equals the negation of P. Desire equals the negation of desire. Like that's the contradiction, because nothing can be more desirable than a perfect state, yet God desired an imperfect state?
You don't need a reason to do something, though.
That's not
Mm-hmm.
true.
Yeah, God desiring an imperfect state wouldn't make any sense, because imperfect states have flaws and which are undesirable. So if God can have a perfect state in comparison to a imperfect state, God would, in every single circumstance, choose the perfect state. Brain computing.
Yeah, then on top of that, no. We act on motivation.
We should just go to the next person. This guy isn't engaging.
So true. Moving on here. We're going to move on to our next guest, guys. If we are on the guest request, make sure that we do think the Christian God is real, ladies and gentlemen. We have like 2 guest requests right now. Yeah, we got a lot of followers in here. What's going on, Emma? Do you think that the Christian God is real?
I do believe that he's real.
Yeah, why so?
Well, I believe he's real, because
How old are you?
I'm 18. My birthday is August 2nd, 2005.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah, I've really weird voice. But anyway, so I believe he's real because I feel like if he's not real, what would our purpose be? Like, that's just me, faith-based. And just because I've had encounters with him, and like I've felt his presence, and I truly don't believe that we could be here without a creator. And with Jesus Christ, I believe that he is the creator, because, he's a loving God, and he just makes more sense than any of the other beliefs out there.
I mean, I didn't see any reason to believe there. I just heard you say that you just kind of like it.
Yeah, same. You're just saying it's desirable to have an objective purpose. I agree, but desirability of a proposition to be true doesn't make it true.
Okay, yeah.
And
that's-
is it actually desirable? Because if you think about it, right, if it's predicated off of your desire, that seems to be like, that would be compatible with being stance dependent, predicated on your desire.
Oh, but so Christianity, it's not about desire.
I don't know, man. I
though.
really think you're a fetus, bro. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, man.
are you? What grade are you in?
I'm a senior in high school right now. I'm committed to college.
Dude, I don't know. I'm sorry, but
I don't
it's just
trust
the likelihoods are
I
pretty
don't
low.
trust it. Yeah, I don't trust it.
I feel bad if they actually are, but like it's just, I'm sorry, but the likelihood is just so low.
When was the last time you talked to Faith?
I don't. Oh, Faith in Films. It's been a while.
Do you want to talk to him or not?
If you want to, I mean, I've got probably 10 to 30 minutes. So we can. I'm definitely down.
All right, yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've talked to Faith.
He's not even going to join because it's he's probably not even expecting it to get added up because he just always sits in the guest box.
Yeah,
He can't do it on my main account though because I blocked him.
He probably just walked away from his phone.
It's
Yeah, he
only
walked
because
away.
I'm trying to save him from sitting in my guest box so long, dude. He literally sits in the guest box for like ever, dude. And it's like I've already talked to you so many times, bro.
He's always there, dude. I feel bad for him. When he comes back, I'm gonna.
Like, what do you have to lose if you believe in God? Like, if you
Minor.
Yo, he's
What do you have to lose if you believe in God? Rationality.
so real. Moving on to our next guest here, chat. What's going on? How do you?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Minor.
Yes. The miners. All right, moving on to our next guest, y'all. We're gonna go and talk to our next guest here, ladies and gentlemen. Prove me wrong. Hi, do you think? How old are you? What is your age?
Minor.
18,
What year were you born in?
2006.
Month.
Your bio says, "Oh wait, be so for real." Goodbye,
What is up with all the fetuses, dude?
dude. Please, bro. Unreal, chat. Hey, what's going on?
Hi, 31.
Nice. Is the Christian God real?
What can wash away my sins? Up with the blood of
Peace out for real. Moving on, guys. We're just looking for some real debates. We have no guest requests. We literally have one guest request, guys. Wow, that is a crazy ratio. What's up, Kanye?
Yeah, you a bitch. Get off this app and start doing something productive, bro. You ain't doing shit, nigga. Get your ass out of here.
All right, wait one second.
What is considered productive? Can you tell me?
Shut your ass up. Not
Wait,
this.
what is like the
Not
standard you
this,
use
nigga.
to?
Not this, nigga.
What is the standard you use to identify what's productive?
They left. Moving on to our
So it
next
seems
guest.
like they're just not a rational being, right?
I mean, if they were like Christian, I was gonna ask them to read me a verse of the Bible. Hey, what's going on? How old are you?
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
I sure can. What is your age?
Oh, my age is 26. I don't actually want to say anything. I just want to say hello from New Zealand. I watch you guys all the time. You're amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I
Thank
appreciate
you for
it.
the
Have a
love,
great day.
Bex. Have a good one. We're going to move on to our next guest. Make sure we are in the guest request and we are Christian, ladies and gentlemen. Also, guys, if you want to support myself or Parker, our Venmo's, PayPal's, Cash Apps are in our bios, guys. What's up, Tiffany? Are you a Christian?
Yes, sir. I am a Christian.
Very nice. Yeah, why so? Why do you think the Christian God is real?
Well, I just feel as though the Christian God is real because when I was in high school, like I went through a lot. I was like locked up. Literally, like I was left for dead, and you would never be able to tell. Like you would literally never be able to tell that I went through all these principalities to become the person I am today. And I feel like with God is so dope that he's going to give you those hurdles. He's going to give you those.
This isn't proof, ma'am. With all due respect, I could probably bring up a Muslim that would give the same anecdotal story you would. Does that mean that Allah is real?
I feel you, my nigga, but I'm just saying. Oh, my bad. No, but I'm just saying that with God, you have to realize. You ever think about how, like, with the Muslims, they always gotta pray 8 times a day. They always gotta like do this fasting, this and that. But people back in the Middle East are still dying to this day.
Wait,
You
but
have
like
to realize with
the only point that I'm trying to demonstrate, yeah, I know you don't accept that. You reject the existence of.
You don't have to do all you have to have is faith. At the end of the day,
Is faith a reliable standard to dictate what's true and false about reality?
And I'm saying this
Tiffany,
out
you
of
answer my
love.
question?
What's your question?
Is faith a reliable standard to dictate like truthness and falseness about reality?
Yes.
Okay, so if I have
absolutely.
faith that you're incorrect, that means that you're incorrect.
No.
Wait, I thought that faith was a reliable standard for determining what's true and false.
You're saying I'm incorrect because out of ignorance. I'm telling you, I'm correct.
Wait, I make the
because
claim that you say God is real out of ignorance.
God is real because
I think the only argument for God being real is I'm ignorant.
Difference. You will start to see it. You think that right now all this debauchery that you guys are doing, playing with God, is gonna it's not gonna do
Wait,
anything.
but like we've already demonstrated this how this is true as well, right? There's been academic studies that have denoted individuals that have a faith in literally any God have decreased levels of depression and anxiety, right? But what this is supposed to demonstrate here is just simply having that belief, and that confirmation bias can play a placebo effect in the context of your own life, and because it's true of like literally any follower of any religion of all time. Like for instance, people can have faith in the Norse pagan gods, and they'll see a difference in their life. So obviously, this isn't just true Christianity. So it's either the case that all gods exist or no gods exist.
Yes, that's what I'm saying here. Other gods exist. Yes, there's all types of gods that exist. Listen to me. Hear me out. Let me get this out. There's all types of evil gods that exist. You can pray to the devil. In my culture, I'm not.
So there's not one true God?
All types. There's many little gods. Are you not listening? There's all types of little gods that you can pray to.
But is there one true God?
But the one true omnipotent God, that is the one you're supposed to pray to. The other gods, you can pray to them, you won't get very far.
If he's omnipotent, why is there evil in the world?
You might have equal exchange. They might give you.
Wait, Tiffany, if he's omnipotent, why is there evil in the world?
5 years of riches, but your last son will die. All types of evil exchanges. But God, the one and true God, doesn't have to do any of that. So there are other gods in this world, yes, but they're not the most powerful.
Absolute snooze fest. I'm so sorry, Tiffany.
Jesus bless.
Absolute snooze fest. So if your God is all powerful, okay. Well, she just left. Ah, man.
Yeah, she didn't care to have a conversation.
No, I just wanted to come up here and preach, man. Good Lord.
Hello.
Hi, another Taylor. Hi, are you Christian?
No, but I have
Okay, well, appreciate you.
Wait, don't
coming
kick
up here.
me. Hold on.
I'm so sorry, Tiffany. When you say don't kick me, it makes me feel even worse for doing it. I'm so sorry. I genuinely am. But we are just looking for debates here today. Hi,
I'm
what's
so
going on?
sad. I don't want to do class later.
So real.
Can someone just do class for me, everyone?
I'd like 50 people are about to say yes in the comment section. I want to play with
What's
that.
up, Parker?
Fuck. What's up? How old are you?
I'm 28.
28. Very nice. Do you think that the Christian God is real?
I do.
Okay. Yeah. Why so?
Because it just doesn't make sense why he wouldn't exist.
Wait, I don't think it makes sense that he would exist. I think it reduces down to a contradiction.
So you're saying this book that I found that says Bible isn't true?
What?
You saying the Bible isn't true?
Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying.
But it says that God made everything.
Hey, how many continents are there?
What?
Don't worry about it, brother. Have a good rest of your day, man. We're gonna move on to our next guest here, chat. Let's go and get our next guest. Lil J up here, y'all. Everyone, guys, make sure that we're double tapping away on that phone screen. Let's try to get up to 100K likes. Say what's going on. How old are you?
21.
21. Very nice. Do you think that the Christian God exists?
Yes, I do. Would you guys believe that Jesus was historically true? Or
I think that
we believe he existed. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you guys say that it was also true that he resurrected?
No.
No.
Why is that?
Because there's no evidence for it. You're on pause, man. Unless you could see me and Parker, we can't hear you.
Me?
So, no, I was talking to him. He's on pause.
Oh.
Unless you could see me, we can't hear you. I guess he's leaving? What's up with the guests today? What's going on with the live chat? Bro, I could tell Parker right now is just bored out of his mind, dude.
It's just the guests. It's just,
Hello?
Hi, how old are you?
18.
What year are you born in?
2006.
What month?
January.
Okay, nice, man. Do you think that the Christian God is real?
Yeah.
Okay, why so, man?
Well, there's a belief that God is real is based on the idea that if there's constants in the universe and like the gravitational constant and stuff like that, and if they're fine-tuned, so if they were like one little bit off, they would
if God's
the
desire
world wouldn't
was
exist as it is.
for Nickelodeon slime, right? Our world wouldn't exist.
Huh?
If God's desire was Nickelodeon slime rather than humans, we wouldn't exist.
Yeah, if God's desires
Seems
were
like
just a little bit
God's desires were finely tuned.
What?
Seems like God's desires were finely tuned.
Because if they were just a little bit off, the world as we know it wouldn't exist.
Yeah, but what's your refute? Or like, you think that it's just a coincidence that everything was perfect?
You think
To
it's
make
just a
the
coincidence?
universe-
I don't
that
think
God
it's
desired
perfect.
for it to be the case?
It is.
So not
though.
everything's perfect.
The world wouldn't
it's
exist
not.
if gravity is. I don't.
Is cancer perfect?
The world where children
I
starve to
don't
death
know
is
the exact.
perfect.
Yeah. Like grown men being attracted to 3-year-olds, perfect, I guess, according to you. Right? 9,000 people dying a year from like sun cancer, apparently being
Yeah,
perfect.
but this is not even. You're not
Natural
even referring to the original
disasters,
point.
apparently being perfect.
You're just bringing up new things.
No, you said everything's perfect, and we're
No, I
refuting that.
didn't. I said that the world.
Are we
being
just lying
created-
now?
How do you believe that the world was created?
Before we get to that, why don't you want to talk about the fine-tuning argument that you brought up? You said if the constants
How do you believe that the world was created, though? Can I just ask that?
Can we talk about your first argument before we go to your second?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, you said that there is necessarily a creator of the universe because there is certain constants of the universe that if they were different, the universe as we know it wouldn't exist. Yeah, wouldn't this imply that there's necessarily a creator of God? Because there are certain desires, right, of God that if they were a little bit off, right, the world as we know it wouldn't exist. Like God could have desired a world full of chewing tobacco or like Pokemon cards.
Okay, but if God is all-knowing, then obviously He has a plan, and He gave us
so-
free will.
But the plan could have been different, no?
Yeah, the plan could have been different, but
Right, in the same
you
way the
just gotta-
constants of
you
the
just gotta have-
universes could have been different.
Yeah, but it's more logical to believe that there's a creator than that everything just happens to fall into the perfect place.
So
to create
therefore,
the
it's more
world as we know
logical
it.
to believe that there's a creator of the creator rather than his desires just happen
How can
to
there be
the
creator
case.
of a creator?
I
Then?
mean, yeah, exactly. Right?
You think
it
everything just
reduces
kept
down
getting
to
created
infinite
and created
regress.
and created and created and created?
According to your logic, right? This is your own argument.
Okay, how
and
do you
also, you keep
believe?
implying that things are perfect. Things are not perfect, man.
Yeah, you're referring to humans, though, human desires.
No,
and
I'm
stuff like
referring.
that.
I'm referring to earthquakes, tornadoes, tsunamis. The fact that
Yeah, that's how the
sun
world was
causes.
created.
Right, and you think that's perfect?
I believe there's a reason for all of it. It's explained.
That's not what I asked you. I asked you if it's perfect.
There's a reason for everything, though.
Okay, once again, this is like me asking you what kind of shoes you were wearing, and then you answer.
If I gave you-
I'm asking you if they're perfect, not if they have a reason for them.
Okay. No, they're not perfect.
Dean, I just swiped past your live, and I got a what's it called? A thing that says, "Should this live be shown to people over the age of 18
Oh no, dude! Please.
or under the age of 18?"
That means that yeah, that's the shadow ban right there, man.
Okay, so how would you say the world was created? Next point.
The Earth? I don't know.
You don't have any
Theories.
theory.
Yeah, I don't think
What
that
theory do you believe in the most?
like in what context? Like the creation of the Earth in of itself. I like protoplanet formation.
The creation of
right?
the universe.
I like the creation of the universe. I mean, I think that we can like accept the Big Bang given the fact that like we could observe it, right? But I don't think we would know like what would come before the Big Bang. I don't think anyone does.
So you think two atoms collided, and that created the earth and the water and the trees and the animals and everything?
I mean, I don't think that's exactly
That
how the Big Bang
eventually,
theory would
yeah,
be
but
referenced. But like we know that the Big
Just
Bang occurred. Like we
semantics.
could literally observe it. All the Big Bang is like the expansion of the universe, right? And we could still observe the expansion of the universe. Or not to mention, right? We could use like certain frequencies. Parker knows the name, right? With the use of like the Event Horizon Telescope to like look into right the origin of the universe and observe right like remnants of the rapid expansion period at the Big Bang. So we know that it occurred.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. Make good points, but obviously I'm not intellectual enough on this theory to like fully, or not the theory, the argument to fully explain it.
Yeah, I want to go ahead and ask you just one more thing here. Do you think slavery's always been wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not a Christian either, right? Because according to Leviticus 25 verses 44 through 46,
I don't believe in the Old
at the-
Testament.
Was the Old Testament at one point true?
Yeah, but Jesus came and he said that the old laws, he created new laws.
Yeah, but what was my question? Has slavery always been wrong? So when the old law of like slavery not being wrong was in effect, slavery wasn't wrong, therefore slavery hasn't always been wrong. But you contended this by saying it's always been wrong. So it seems
But
like
God
you don't
didn't
agree with the
create.
Bible.
God didn't create human. Sorry, God didn't create slavery.
God
He
didn't
created
create
free
slavery,
will.
but he specifically said that it's allowed under his commandment.
That's true. That's true. But the belief is that the old God created the Bible, the Old Testament, and he what's it called? When you like compensate for people's sins, like he compensated for how they would believe, because if he brought a book that said this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, then they wouldn't
No, that's not true. What are the 10 commandments? This is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong.
yeah, but they weren't already common practice.
Okay, well, yeah, what about the common practice of the Egyptians enslaving the Israelites? He literally unleashed 10 plagues and famines, killed their first newborn sons, and sent a very divine prophet in there to free the slaves, then part the Red Sea. I mean, we know if God doesn't like something, he fucking gets what he wants. We could also reference the story of Noah's Ark, where he kills every living thing on earth, apart from Noah, his family, then a male and a female of every species, right? Because he didn't like the humans, right? No, God gets what he wants.
Because people sinned, and then he gave them diseases and stuff as payment for those sins.
Okay, well, yeah, but then he turns around and apparently sees the Israelites sinning by enslaving the non-Israelites, and he tells them they can continue to do it. That doesn't make any sense. It's a very bad explanation of the Bible, sir. I'm not going to grant it any credence. It just seems like you're making shit up.
Yeah, you're. I'm not fully like completely well versed, so I can't really argue my point. So I'll do some more research and.
Okay, is there anything else that you wanted to go over here tonight, man?
No, that's it. But I just want to say the people in the comments that are like, they refer
Dean,
to me.
I think I'm gonna leave you here, Dean.
The people in the comments
I gotta
that are
get
just
going
talking
for
about,
class.
Bet, bro. I appreciate you for
All
coming
right.
up for the co-host, Mr. Parker.
I'll see everyone tonight or later tomorrow, everyone. Peace out, everyone. Have a fantastic night, y'all. I'll talk to you later, bro.
See ya, Parker. All right, I'm going to go and kick guests as well, y'all. Don't leave, guys. We're just going to go straight back into the debates, y'all. I'm probably not going to be on for much longer. We've already done about 3 hours today, but we'll do a couple more debates here before we get off, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure we are in those guest requests that we do think that the Christian God is real. And then also, Maddie, thank you so much for the $6.66 on Venmo. Let's
Hello,
W,
sir.
Maddie, and a W. Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing just fabulous.
I've been waiting a while to speak to you.
Oh, you sound like fucking Dr. Doofenshmirtz from fucking some supervillain shit.
I'm 23 years old, by the way. So my only proof that God is real is that I went to Kentucky and I saw Noah's Ark. I saw it with my own eyes. If that's not real, explain to me. Explain how Noah's Ark was in Kentucky if he's not real. Explain that to me.
Where?
In Kentucky, USA.
Where in Kentucky?
I don't know. I just got there. I got delivered in Kentucky and I saw Noah's Ark.
What do you mean delivered in Kentucky?
Aliens dropped me off. The aliens from planet Zezorp dropped me.
Okay, we're gonna move on to the next guest. Let's go and see what our next guest has to say. Zezorp, what the fuck? All right, moving on to our next guest, everyone. It's a museum, the Ark Experience. That's funny. That's funny. Let's go to see what our next guest, Noah Sanders, has to say, y'all. Guys, make sure that we're double tapping. Also, make sure that you like my recent TikTok. We're having some issues getting our next guest up in here, but just give it a moment. We're gonna try to get Daniel up in here, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, Daniel, that was so cringy. Hi, how old are you, Daniel?
Buddy, I'm 40.
40. All right, Daniel, do you think that the Christian God is real?
Yes.
I have a looming suspicion since you're 40, the only evidence that you have for him being real is your faith.
Well, I'll tell you this much. I have faith, but I used to be a really bad, evil person. Really evil. Really sick. And I'll tell you what, he has changed me so much, I'm no longer that person. People can't believe it's me.
Yeah, Daniel.
I was so bad. If I caught you turned around long enough, you wouldn't even have nothing on you right now. It'd just be all gone. It wouldn't matter what it was. Like I was a sick, twisted person. I was really
Daniel. Yeah. So people that are followers of literally all religions of all times seem to have these anecdotal experiences where they become a changed person because of their God. It's just an inconvincing form of evidence. I don't really care about your anecdotes. Do you have any like legitimate proof for the existence of God, sir?
Well, you're gonna think this is crazy. I do a lot of construction work. And I was in the wintertime. I see you, Parker. But anyways, I do a lot of construction work. I'm sitting here doing a job. It's fixing to rain and stuff. Everybody's freaking out. I said, he's done told me it's not going to rain. Well, get this. It rained all around the whole entire project, but never touched my project one time. I got it finished, and it was done.
What are we talking about? Chat, by the way, I can stay, everyone. I was just... I thought I had to do something, apparently, but I don't.
Rock
W.
will not set up when it's cold. It'll fall
W.
off.
I'm probably going to end in like 20 minutes, but...
Oh, yeah, you're good. That's when I have to go anyway.
Well, but what I'm getting at, it was cold as ice out there. I mean, it was like a -5. All of a sudden, I pray, you feel this total heat wave like circling all the way around the rock till it settles up. So you're going to tell me just the Big Bang Theory came out for me and he done
These guests today are fucking rough, Parker. I'll let you take this one.
Yeah, I got you.
I mean, I'm for real, and I like Parker. Parker seems like a really good person. He really does.
Daniel,
I watch a lot of your guys' lives. I listen to you. I even see Harry on there about Biden. I see all that stuff.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, so my point I would make with this is that just because you have this sort of feeling with it, like why would we associate this to be true? Because this feeling can be associated with plenty of different things. And throughout the context of history, the same reasoning would have been used to justify people believing in Greek gods, believing in animal spirits, believing in plenty of different things that you would consider wrong.
And I see more ago where you said Mary was underage when she had Jesus. Well, I looked that up a while ago. That was a pagan god belief, which is of the devil. It's not of God.
No. The common.
I looked it up while going.
No, the common age of a Jewish girl who was getting married at the time was 12 through 16, and she was engaged to get married to Joseph.
But I thought you were saying she was a kid herself that had Jesus.
She was 12 to 16.
But that theory says it's not proven. That was only what a pagan god.
That is what's most likely given the circumstances.
So it's still not 100% facts.
Again, right? It's as closest fact as you can get.
I'm just saying this is like a testimony. And so I thought I seen in the comments a while ago, Parker, that said you used to be kind of Christian or something. Somebody said in the comments.
Yeah, I grew up Christian.
And then it amazes me where I see you at now. It just, like I see something really good in you is what I'm getting at. And
why do you only associate me believing in Christianity as good, right? Like, I don't see any reason why I should believe in Christianity. I've tried throughout the context of my life to be able to justify it. I couldn't possibly justify it. Same thing goes for Dean, right? I don't see why this would be like a good enough reason for us to believe. And I don't think that just like, oh, it's going to be something that you feel is enough, right? There are specific conditions your God could meet to get me and Dean to both believe, right? By providing us enough reason. And simply, we have not been provided enough reason.
Well, yes, I understand that. I feel someday, though, he will work with you someday. And I heard you say something about you read the Bible, but you
So does God want me to be an atheist right now?
Huh?
So does God want me to be atheist right now?
Well, sometimes to make you who you need to become, he'll let you be in certain situations that makes sculpt you into that person that he wanted you to be in the end.
So God wants me to be atheist right now?
Yeah, he wants you to be through the experience because it'll make you who you need to be in the end.
So then couldn't you say that God wants you to sin?
Kind of in a way.
Yeah, that's contradictory though. Because sin is something God doesn't want. So how could you say God wants it and doesn't want it simultaneously?
Well, I'll tell you, I prayed for certain things to happen. And it's like I had to do all these other bad things that turned me into the person I am now. If that makes sense. And
yeah, but
I feel like he made me experience those things to...
Are they bad if God wants them? Sounds like they're good. If God wants you to do these things, it sounds like they're good.
I mean, maybe now, but not then. I was a really horrible person.
What do you mean? So again, does God want you to do that or no?
I feel like that's where the free will part comes in.
Because to me, this just sounds like, right, you changed your life, right? You did something.
Well, something helped me because I tried on my own. I used to be a really bad drug addict. Like I was really bad, strung out, really bad. And I quit for a year on my own, and then I go right back, and then I, quit for maybe another year, and then I get strung out again. And I was like, well, apparently I can't do this by myself, so I got to figure something out. And
there are plenty of people that have done things similar, but have actually like not used religion, and they have been able to get out of it. So just because it is the case that you used religion to be able to do this doesn't mean that religion was the cause of this. It just means that, right, these two things are associated.
Yeah, give yourself some credit, man.
Yeah.
And then I'll tell you this. You'll think this sounds crazy. You'll say maybe it's normal. Who knows? If I go to pray a lot, if I'm getting real spiritual and stuff, like the minute I wake up in the morning, like if I was being really spiritual that day, more leaning towards God, which you don't believe in, but leaning more that direction, when I wake up in the morning, it's like the awfulest, evilest thoughts are in my head ever was. But I notice if I'm not praying to God as much, that kind of stuff doesn't pop in my head as often as I'm more lustful. I'm more sinful in my mind or whenever I'm trying to be more spiritual on His side than I am if I just leave it alone and let it be whatever it is.
So, no, I appreciate the head massage. Thank you so much. So what this tells me is that you don't actually think it's wrong, and that you're trying to just pressure yourself into thinking it's wrong. So whenever you believe it, you're more likely to live in accordance with it. Whereas if you're not likely to go through it, you're less likely to live in accordance with it. And that doesn't tell me at all that there would be like some sort of Christian God helping you with that.
I understand that.
Hey, Daniel. We're going to move on to the next guest, but I appreciate you for coming up here, man.
I appreciate it, guys.
Of course, yeah. Honestly, I feel like really bad. Like personally, I feel really bad debating like older people who obviously don't have like a logical defense of God, and like they explain that they believe in God because it helped them overcome addiction or like become a better person. It's like, if that's what, them being a better person hinges on, like I would almost rather them believe it.
I don't think it does though. I just think that they've put themselves in a position where they feel like that's the case because that's what they've been socialized into believing. And I think that they are this way without that. But I mean, I understand people when they say that.
Yeah. But what's up, Jay? How old are you? All right, Jay's not even
Ross,
here.
I'm not able to go live after this. I have class.
I don't know what's going on with the guests today. I really have no clue. Like, this is strange to me.
I think it's the following glitch. Like I'm actually so over TikTok with this shit. It's so annoying.
Does this say Jesus?
No. Male member.
Hey, what's going on?
It sounded very similar, right? I actually thought it said Jesus too.
Yeah. What's up, Bryce? But do you think that the Christian God is real?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, sure. Why so?
I mean, we still can recreate abiogenesis. You know how it's like life.
Wait. Whether or not we could recreate abiogenesis does not justify the existence of a God.
Yeah, like for instance, we couldn't recreate the weather patterns like 500 years ago. We didn't even understand how they worked. Right? And then people use the weather patterns to justify the existence of a God. It's called the God of the gaps fallacy. But now we do understand the weather patterns and can recreate them in controlled environments. So I'm just going to say it's going to be the same thing about abiogenesis or how non-life turned into life. That's something that we can't really explain. We don't have too much knowledge. We only have theories. I wouldn't say we have a sufficient one. And then you just very blatantly fill this in with a God. So I'd say this would be fallacious for you to do.
I mean, yeah, like just because we don't have proof God exists doesn't mean he doesn't exist.
But it does mean you have literally no good reason to hold to the idea that he does exist, right? In the same way, it doesn't mean he doesn't exist. It doesn't mean he does exist.
Yeah.
So obviously, right, this is not any good reason, right, as to why God would exist. Give me the argument.
I mean, yeah, I just think you just have to have faith, you know?
Oh boy, is faith a reliable standard of determining what's true and false about reality?
I mean, we believe like things like dark matter exist, but we don't really have any proof that it exists.
We literally do, right? Because there's like measurable like gravitational forces in which we can't explain with like conventional science measures. Like we don't know what is causing these unprecedented gravitational forces, so we just call it dark matter.
Yeah, I mean, it could be kind of like the same thing, right?
No, not at all, because we don't assign dark matter.
Dean, add me up on my other account.
I got you. We don't assign dark matter characters such as all-knowing, all-good, all-powerful, or all-loving. What?
I know. Yeah, I think it'll be hard to like prove he exists, but also you can't really like prove he doesn't exist.
Oh wait, actually, we specifically can demonstrate contradictions in the nature of God, at least the Christian God. Right? Like for instance, Parker, if you want to explain to him. Oh wait, he looks a little busy right now. I'll try to run it on.
I can do it if you want.
Oh word. Yeah, the problem perfection. You do it so good.
Yeah, so like it would be the case that perfection is the most desirable state, right? You can't say that God desired to create, because if God is perfect, he was already in the most desirable state. So either it is the case that our world we're in is perfect and it's, he's indifferent to them, or it is the case that he what's it called? Or there would be a contradiction because there would be a less desirable state, so we can't desire a less desirable state. The person saying bot views, that's so funny.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess we don't, but nothing is perfect, so I guess we can't really understand.
Yo, let's see how body these views are. If you hear my voice right now, if you are one of the 1.4 thousand people watching right now, respond to this poll. Dude, I don't care. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're one of the 1.4 thousand people watching, respond to the poll. I actually want to see it
because they just want to like fuck with people.
I actually want to see. Y'all, everyone, just fucking click a button. If you're watching right now, just click a button. I'm like actually just curious.
Look at all those bot viewers.
All the bot viewers. All the bot viewers. Y'all, if you're one of the 1.4 thousand people, hit it. Oh, dude, I need everyone to hit this. There's 1,000 people that haven't hit it. If you hear my voice and you haven't hit the fucking button, hit the smiley face. Crazy shit. Anyways, continue.
So yeah, well, I would say nothing is perfect. So how do we know like how perfection would be like?
Wait, is God not perfect?
Yeah, but we don't know like.
So something's perfect.
Yeah, but we don't really know how that would be like, So you can't really understand like how he would work.
Wait, is anything more desirable than perfection?
No, but we don't.
Yeah,
really
so then God couldn't desire to create.
Yeah, but I feel like we can't really like understand him,
Bro, wait, but we can understand that contradictions can't exist.
Yeah, I just felt like it's good to believe in something,
All right, man. I think his internet's cutting out. Yeah, his internet turned off. No clue.
Rip internet.
Oh, rip. Bro, what is going on today? Apparently there's a 666 on your head, according to one of the comments. I don't see it. What's up, man? Are you a Christian?
Yes, I am.
All right, yeah. So why so? Why do you think the Christian God exists?
Because I don't know if you've heard of it, but there's this place in France called Lourdes. It's been reported over 7,000 miracles have been performed with people who have severe near-death illnesses, I can't say it properly. If you search it up, it'll actually tell you. It's been reported by the church as well.
Has there been independent verification by any secular source?
Yes.
Oh, show me.
now, but if you search it up, evidence for
What's
yourself.
up?
Huh?
Tell me the title.
Just type in Lourdes, France, and it'll come up.
Tell me the title of the specific one that is the secular analysis.
Miracles in Lourdes, and then it'll give you the analysis.
That's not a source.
Well, it is because you're going up on the internet.
If you were in like an 11th, 12th grade like language class, and your teacher asked you to write an essay, right, and cite your information, would you just write in the bibliography, look this up, or would you provide like a specific source? So
I mean, I would provide a specific source that I've been working on. But obviously,
that's an upside down.
It's $9.99. It's Juice World.
Yo, so real? You got a Juice World hoodie? That's kind of sick. Unexpected.
Yeah, this is one of the. It's actually a pretty nice one. I fuck with it.
That's kind of unexpected out of you. That's like kind of like fucking like I would not expect you to be rocking a Juice World hoodie. W.
I know so many Juice WRLD songs. It's actually sad. That's what I listened to so much in high school.
Yo, that's actually like really unexpected. Parker Lore. Dope.
I'll show the fit
I never really fucked with his music that much. Never really did. I think I did listen to like his two most popular songs when they came out when I was like 12, but that's about it.
Yeah, his music is house.
Thanks, bro.
I have to. But anyways, so do you have the specific source guess?
Not at the moment, but if you look it up on your PC right now, you'll.
I mean, do you just want to go find it?
If you give me 2 seconds, I can do it right now.
Yeah, go for it. Secular source.
I do have class chat. I've in 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the live after this guess. I don't know what's been going on today. Today's been a weird day, dude.
I've got the source for you.
All right, let's see it.
Type it. It's in France.
Is it fashion class? No, it's public economics. I have to like code and stuff. I'm so sad.
Type in less.
Hello?
Less miracles. D Lourdes. And it should come up. That's one.
I didn't find anything. Great.
In the arms of an angel, we're gonna
fly away. Hey, how about this, Vamanos? How about you just find it and you post to my Discord, and then we continue this conversation next time.
Yeah, for sure, man. Is your Discord in your bio?
Yep, discord.gg/Dean. We will probably need to join it like through the Discord app or like through the browser, because like for whatever reason it doesn't let you join it like through the TikTok app. But you could just go to like discord.com or Discord app, and then like just go to join a server and just type my name in, and it will just it'll lead you right to it. So.
But yeah, for sure, man. Next time you go live, I'll put in a guest request. So.
Of course, we'll see you, man.
All right, nice talking to you. Bye, man.
Nice talking to you. Actually, everyone should do that. Everyone should go to their Discord app on their phone or their browser and join my Discord. The join code is literally oh no, it's not my name anymore. We don't have enough boosts. Oh man, we don't have enough boosts for that. Fuck, guys. Yo, if there's anyone in here that's in my Discord that could boost it real quick so we could get that join code back, that'd be so sick. But anyway, you getting ready to go to class, brother?
Yep. What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Did you know that Sketch blocked Harry?
No fucking way, really?
He said he blocks annoying people, but he doesn't have me blocked.
Yo!
What's up, brother?
That is so crazy.
W Sketch.
Sketch block. Wait, does that mean that Sketch is a Trumpy?
No, probably.
Damn.
Just trolling. I was like, he probably is. Because like, why else would he block Harry?
I know. If he didn't like Trump, he wouldn't find it annoying. Yo, the Breaded Black, thank you for the server boost. We need one more to get the join code back. That's right, brother. Yo, W the bread box with the 2 join.
Of course, I should. Oh, my shirt.
Yo, no fucking way. The Breaded Black coming in clutch, boosting the server, right? Enabling us to turn back on that join code. Holy crap, that's so awesome. Now I just need to figure out how to set it up. Custom invite link. Awesome. All right, guys, the join code Dean should work again. Oh my god. The Breaded Black, if you're in here, you are such an icon. You are absolutely such an icon. So everyone watching, if you want to join my Discord, the code is Dean again. All you need to do is type Dean in, right, in your Discord app, and you could join it. Anyways, pretty sure.
Bro, I can't wait until being done with my class, bro. I just want to be done for the week.
You only got like what? Like another month and a half before you're done forever?
I know, but like I'm so over it, bro. I'm so over it.
Man, I don't fucking blame you.
I just want to be done, brother. Like,
I'm ready for summer too. Dude.
Oh my gosh, dude.
The content this summer is gonna be fucking crazy.
Chat, it's so hard. I'm not trolling. It's like, it's like just like getting myself through it. It's so bad. You know, the senioritis didn't really hit me till second semester like that hard.
Man, you know what? See, my issue is I'm already feeling it, and I'm just finishing up with my sophomore year. Like, I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, man. See, like, the light at the end of the year tunnel is, like, fucking chilling on stream for as long as you want and devoting all of your focus to this. But then I just have another 2 years,
all my focus is going to be on this, YouTube, and then, like, hanging out with my girlfriend and my family. That's literally it. That's, like, my life.
Guys, Parker is going to go so hard.
School.
Bro, you're going to go so fucking hard, dude. Also, you want to know how I know it's all followers? No one left when we just started talking to each other.
I know.
We love you guys so much, but this glitch sucks ass.
Like, I think it's crazy though. The fact that there's 1.4 thousand people here that are like that in tune to the content. I love that. I'm just so thankful for every single one of y'all. Like I would love to be able to have the ability to like be sent out like obviously like we normally were like without the following glitch, but it's just like I think this is just a testament to like how big the community is now. That even when they literally make it so that like my lives are sending out 3-4 times less than they typically do, we still have 2,000 plus fucking people in there every day.
Dude, fuck yeah, that's it right there. God, I love you guys.
Literally,
yeah, I'm like,
because chat today we had 8% or some shit, 45%. It's unbearable. Yeah, for the amount of like for getting people in the streams, but it's still crazy that we're able to. Addison, thank you for $2.
I mean, it sucks that it's impacting us, but like out of anyone it could impact, like we'll be the most all right because of like the fan base that has been built. You know what I mean? And like the followers on the account. You know, like if it were to impact like someone with like a lower amount of followers, right? It would like impact.
Oh, you're screwed, right? You're literally screwed.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah. Oh, guys.
Like if we have an issue getting people in with thousands of people in there, imagine the issue what it would be for other people. And like I guarantee the issue is happening with other people.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I texted Harry about it. I need to text him back because I'm gonna.
Harry texted me about it. He showed me the analytics. The analytics look normal. Spoof, I see the $3. Thank you so much.
How does Spoof do that? They always do that. They always send like if we're doing a co-host, right? Like $3 or $4 at the same time.
That's so wild. I don't even know. Tommy Carbon more are Tommy and Carbon dealing with the following glitch? I would like to talk to them about that.
Yeah, do they ever like talk about it on their lives for anyone that typically watches them?
Because I feel like they would know what's happening if it did impact them.
Yeah, like they'd probably talk about it. Free Israel from American funding. Yo, so fucking real. That's so crazy that Biden put out a statement like condemning what was going on in Gaza and then turns around and continues to fund.
Yeah, it continues to give them weapons. Like, what, dude?